what they call redneck surfing. It's very, very simple design.
Like it was made for it.
Yeah, it's custom. Today I'm in the wood yard, I got a box. This box came from Wolfe Ridge Manufacturing, and we're gonna show you what's inside right now. So I was at the Paul Bunyan show last month, and I did a little short video on some of the new products that Wolfe Ridge had. They had their new and improved add-ons that they did onto their fire rings, their smokeless fire rings. And then they have a bagger that you can bag wood with that has the cylinder that you can fill, and then you tip it over and you fill the bag. But they came up with a real inexpensive kind of a beginner bundler, and that's what's in this box. It is their bundle that's less than $3,000, and it's perfect for guys that have little bitty firewood stands or if you're just getting started. And my brother just happens to have that situation going on, so we're going to put it together right here, right now. So this is my brother Eric. You've met Kenny quite a few times because he's kind of the wild man of the family. Eric's the more mellow one.
I still work.
Yeah, it kind of works. But this bundler is perfect for him because he does a couple $1,000s worth a year of sales in his stand that he has. He sells bundle wood and he does some sleeves. And he's not really in a good location. He's on a county highway out in the country, and he still makes a couple thousand a year, but he's been hand bundling for a couple of years now. And I saw this bundler and I asked Bob Nelson when we were at the Wolferidge show if he's interested in me doing a couple videos. He says, yeah, I'll send you one. So my brother Eric's getting a new bundler. I have a bundler, so he's gonna get this one to use, and it comes with everything. And I'm pretty sure, I asked Bob, the whole stand is in here, the wrapper's in here. You get, I think, 6 rolls of wraps. So we're gonna open it up right now, put it together, and bundle some wood. So first thing we're gonna do is figure out how to get this apart and then get it put together. Now, I'm pretty sure this will be pretty simple, and I hope it is because my brother Eric here has got the IQ of about a 5th grader.
Maybe.
And I got the IQ of about a 3rd grader, so between the two of us, we're about equal to an 8th grader. So, and if an 8th grader can figure it out, pretty much anybody can. So let's see what's in here. I'm pretty sure there's stuff in here. Look at that. Holy smokes, it's Christmas. Look at that. Oh, that one blew open.
Place and tile.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff in here. So yeah, they've got this packaged so that everything is inside that you need. And Bob told me everything is in here, and it's shipped for like, I think, $2.95 to anywhere in the lower 48. So this is all the parts box here. You see there's the parts box that shows you how to put it together. They got color pictures and everything. I like that. I think I can even figure that out. Because a lot of times you get stuff and it's not too impressive. This is the rack, the holder, and it's got like a Lazy Susan kind of ball bearing thing here. You can, so it spins. So that's that. And it's got their logo on there. As you can see, this is the express wrapper. That's what they call it.
You need a knife.
You need the knife. Here you go. Try that. That's the base. And it's all powder coated too, and they went kind of with the Wolfe Ridge red, which is what a lot of their machines are. But it's a pedestal mount, and then this sits on the top and spins around. We'll show you once we get together. There's even a little holder here for your bundle wand, I think is what they call it. And that's probably in here. So I'll get this out.
That should be all the parts.
Yep, let's throw that on the ground and we'll throw all the wrapping in there. Yeah, so it's wrapped really nice. And for a guy starting out, I think this would be like the perfect bundler to start out with. Because you don't need to spend a ton of money right off the bat until you build up your business. And, oh, here's some more parts in here. Sounds like American steel. So this goes down. Yep, that's the base. This goes up. And it says here, A. First thing we're supposed to do is put this on the top. Well, that'll be this part here. So let's do that first. This goes on this. I'm going to move the camera in closer so you guys can see what we're attempting to do here.
Take the base right out of it.
Yep. So the instructions are very clear, easy to read. Nice pictures, and this is just a piece of paper they got attached to the box here. And then inside of here I just cut this open, and this is the wrap that it comes with. As you can see, there's 6 rolls and your wand. If I can pull this out of here, so there's the 6 rolls and the wand. And this can be just bought right at Uline. or you can buy it. It's called the mini wrapper, the H68. And you can get these from Wolfe Ridge, or you can just buy them from Uline too. So there's the wrap that comes with. Eric's putting on the Lazy Susan twirler thingy dingy. So
you get on that, I'll get on it with the wrench. 7/16 on
that the right
small. You can use the drill with the bit they send. I got the adapter.
yeah, they
here.
sent this bit, so it's a little driver. What size is that? Hex
That's
drive,
a small
whatever it is.
driver. So then I'll just get on it. And
Yeah, we're in the middle, so I want to make sure.
Okay. Very simple.
Right.
We don't get much easier than that. It literally took a couple minutes.
Yeah, that's very, very simple designed. That's good because we're simple men.
Looks like you got a wrapper holder, everything.
Slicker and grease the old dung. So now we're going to go into production mode here. He's got a little wagon full of, trailer full of some wood here, and we're going to see how it works. So your bundle wood, you just kind of mix hardwood, softwood, just a little
I got
bit of
oak, I got pine, I got maple, dog, a box elder.
everything. Just
Try
cut
to blend it in.
ash.
Yeah, I've been going about 7 or 8 pieces, the same size they got in the gas station
Yeah.
models. So that's about the size I go, 7 or 8, a 7. Well, it's so nice not having to hold it by hand.
Yeah.
I usually do it on a flat piece of 4x4 plywood and kind of holds together. But that is about as fast as you're going to get making bundles, unless you got a bundler.
All right.
Nice.
That was a good one.
That doesn't latch. That's the case that we lost last year outside by the road. Remember?
I remember now.
Flying in on the 4-wheeler and they went everywhere. Really gonna like this. Glad I got this because I'm pretty sure the wife might be able to do this.
Or your son even.
Or my son. They're always afraid they can't get them tight enough and how big they do. As long as they get 8 pieces in there, I think we're good.
Yeah. That'd be a little faster than
Normally
by
I'm
hand.
trying to balance them and pull them together
Let's do this.
on a piece of plywood.
Let's move this over.
Yeah.
And I'll move the wheelbarrow over.
Make it easier, not harder.
Look at that. One last step.
See, I got a mix of woods here, so try to make them all pretty much even.
About 4 reps.
Yeah, 4 wraps should be good. That is handier than heck.
You know who's gonna want one of these?
Kenny.
Kenny. He's gonna, I guess here, no. I need one of those. How come I didn't get one? I
That's
can
better
just
than
hear
my
him.
box.
You know, his buddy has a wrapper that they're going to work together and do like hundreds, I guess, and just do like a half a year's worth at a time. So, and he also has a Wolferidge splitter, but I think he's got a. Let me think. What did he buy? Brute force. He's got a brute force bundle like I've got. So you don't worry about the length or nothing. It's campfire.
No,
wood, right?
try to even them out side to side. My firewood is not pretty wood. It's just
There's most of the people that
It's
buy,
not for stacking and having
Yeah.
a pretty wood pile. It's just
Yeah.
it's for burning.
and most of the people that buy from you, I'm just guessing, are usually
They're all campers.
well liquorized.
Yep. They
So-
just want more.
They want more
just want
fire.
more fire so they can drink.
Yeah.
Got a small campground to the south of me with about 50 sites, and then I got one to the north with about 500 sites. So,
Oh wow, that's really
but they
good.
sell firewood, but mine's cheaper, so I get some other people.
Well, the key too is that a lot of times those places don't have dry wood.
Yeah,
They cut it, split it, and the people burn it like the next day.
true. So I go anywhere between 7 and
Yeah.
9 pieces, depending on the size.
And you've never bought wood. You always just whatever
stuff
you
that
can
I
get.
can find. Yeah. So, yeah, I do buy rolls similar to this online. But this is very simple. You're not trying to balance wood.
Yep.
That's a piece of pine. I don't even know what that is.
That's
Got
like
box
box
elder.
elder.
We got box elder, yeah. I want to put enough on there so they ain't falling apart when they go to pick them up. But you don't want to use a whole roll at one time either. Yeah, there's a piece of bitter or
Hackberry.
hackberry. That stuff takes forever to dry.
Yeah.
Yep, cut that stuff last year, still kind of just getting dry. It is slick. Oh, I got that up there.
So there is the Wolferidge Express wrapper, and the stickers look awesome on this side that they have, so that's pretty neat. But on the other side, there's really nothing right here, so I kind of think it needs something. We're going to add a little something to it. It is officially in the woodyard approved, and it's just going to fit. Look at that.
Like it was made for it.
Yeah, it's custom. Custom made for two lonely people.
Very slick. I like it.
So everyone's going to ask, because they're going to see your wood boiler and they're going to see your wood shed. How big is your shed?
I don't know.
Yay by yay?
It's 17 by 12. It's about a year and a half's worth of wood
And
for me. Yeah.
And then he's got wood over there, wood over there, wood over there, wood over there, wood over there. So he's got wood everywhere. And what do you go through in a year with your
I burn
classic?
around 20 face cord.
About 7 full cords.
Yeah.
For people that speak that language.
I've never called it other than face cord. If you're
I
a
know.
logger, it's pulp cord.
Yeah.
To me.
No, certain parts of the country they get pretty.
Yep. Or
wound
there's
up
the
on
rick or whatever you want to
Yeah,
call
I
it.
know. That was like a chunk of maple there. Huh?
That's a chunk of maple, a chunk of box elder. This is slick. No spin in it.
It's about twice as fast by doing it the other
I
way.
think so. And Brenda and Jeremiah can do this.
Yeah.
This is like very easy. See, I had a guy cut me a couple of pieces of pipe at work, and I was gonna always design it, but I wasn't smart enough to figure something like this out. I had an idea, but I didn't run with it very good.
So you're not an engineer,
Not an engineer.
and you're not a rocket surgeon.
I am way not smart enough for engineering.
And what do you sell your bundles for?
$4 a bundle, or 3 for 10.
And you sell a lot
So
of
it's-
threes.
I sell mostly all threes. Very seldom do I sell $4.
Yeah.
So
A lot of people are going to say that's really cheap, but where you live, there's woods everywhere, and there's oak wilt everywhere.
And I do bundle a lot of pine, and that's
Yeah.
just not your high dollar wood. So my bundles are actually $3.33 a bundle if you think about it.
And the next question a lot of people ask me all the time is, have you ever been ripped off?
Yes, but not for a while. The first winter I had some guy borrowing wood quite often.
Borrowing wood.
So
You have another one or no?
nah, that's-
And you said one time you were short money, right?
I was short money a few times, but I think they came back and paid when they had the money. So
Yeah.
most people are pretty honest. Somebody needs it that bad, I guess take some, but it's probably a guy drunk in the middle of the night, don't have the money, just wants to have a fire, so
Yeah. There's nobody like that around here, is there?
there's probably a few. Looks like we're gonna get one more and that's it. It's perfect.
Yeah, if I was to do bundles and do it this way and the size didn't matter, I think I'd go 18 inches with the wood
Yeah.
with this particular setup. If you're not doing it commercially and you're just doing it for your own roadside stand because it sticks out a little farther, it's easier to wrap. Or you could even go 20 inches and just advertise oversized long wood and maybe you'd sell more.
Yep. Well, yeah, I mean, there's more than enough room here to wrap on.
Yeah.
More than enough.
This must be about 8 inches, I'm guessing.
That way you don't have to break
Maybe you
it.
could. Maybe you could do that.
Yeah. That will work.
Yeah, if you figure it out, you could.
There. She's full. In the wood yard. Damn thing. Ah, that's a good idea, but it needs a little hook on it. Maybe if I bend those up a little bit.
Yeah, I think bend these up just a smidge and it'll stay in there better. Do we want to swing this around or can you move it when it's full?
Yep, we can move it when it's full. Put those other ones in the back. They're bundled pretty tight. There we go.
Are you gonna fill that sleeve up now or no?
Yeah, so somebody bought wood last night. They left me the $20, but only took partial wood, so
Probably all they could fit.
it's probably all they could fit. So I'll go get some more and I'll fill that up.
And these are $20 for this one, $20 for that
Yeah,
one.
they're about the same. That was a
So
little
it's
shorter.
about a third of a face cord. Guessing? Quarter of a face cord.
Yeah, it's like 2 foot by 4 foot.
So you're basically getting $80 for a face cord. Just
Yeah, I make a little bit more in the bundles.
yeah, and around here that's kind of the going rate, and that's a lot of people don't realize. The market is the market.
Yeah, and there's a mix of wood in there. There's pine in there, and there's some oak, there's some ash, there's some dogwood, basswood, you name it, I mix it.
I think this is what they call redneck surfing.
Some old maple under here. That stuff's been rained on, so. There's some oak in here too.
So a lot of people are gonna ask, what do you got over the top of your piles?
That's dryer felt off a paper machine.
And you put plastic underneath it because otherwise the plastic rips and tears and
after
degrades.
one summer, the plastic breaks down.
Breaks down, yeah.
So now I'm just mixing and matching here, different species. This is that, what did we say that was again?
Hackberry.
Hackberry, yeah.
Average wood, not great, not bad, it burns.
It burns.
It's a hardwood, yeah.
It's hardwood, yeah. I hate putting oak out there, but I'm out of pine. That's why they get some of this bigger stuff once in a while. Okay, that's good enough. Put some lesser grade wood in there. And this is mostly basswood.
Pine.
Pine. I don't think there's any pine in here, but yeah, there's a little bit of pine in there. But this is all real dry.
Did you sell about equal amount of sleeves compared to the bundle or more bundles?
I don't know. I think more bundles.
Yeah.
I'd rather sell more bundles, make more on the bundles.
Yeah.
So let's take that out and that should fill it up. Generally around 50 to 65 pieces in a sleeve, depending on the size. Have to start cutting some more pine. But being laid up,
Campfire wood, I like pine.
yeah, being laid up most of the summer, I didn't get a lot of work done. That's a hunk.
It's certainly not pretty wood.
No, I don't. So well, I try to make it pretty, but
You're so used to doing boilerwood, you don't care.
Yes, and I'm just low on my firewood because of not doing much this summer. Had a couple knee surgeries, so
Yeah,
I'm a little behind.
yeah. Not a couple knee surgeries. You're on your 7th knee.
Well, no. I had a knee replaced a year and a half ago. It got infected. They took the knee out in April for 2 months, killed the infection, put the knee back in. 2 months later, it was infected again. So 6 weeks of antibiotics on top of that. Then they cut it back open and cleaned it. So I had 3 knee surgeries in 6 months and out of work for 7 months. So I'm finally back to work. But I got my knee replaced within the next couple weeks because
It's infected again.
the bone broke down and now I got a gap. So yeah,
Yes.
it's, not the best year. That's good.
That's enough. The rest is going to
Well,
go.
I go to the line. That's 4 foot
Yeah,
and that's 2 foot wide. So if I go over it, they get a little extra.
yeah.
The rest of this will go in.
Boilerwood.
Yep, in a wheelbarrow for boiler.
So there you go. You got to see the new Wolfe Ridge Express wrapper at my brother's little firewood stand. You got to see that and a little bit of how he does his business, a little bit about his firewood. And that's all I got for today, folks. See you tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. Right now, you're going to go watch all the other videos. There's 1,600 waiting for you, and you got to see them all. Good night, Irene.